Welcome to my video. My name is Harshal Dete. I am from second year BTech Computer Science and Engineering specialization in AI. My register number is ULK19CS 2001. This is object oriented programming lab experiment number 2. This is the experiment I have got. Question allocated is set 3. So this is the first question of prime number. This is the header file. In the main int, there is int number I. In the input, enter the number. In for loop, I is equal to 2, I is greater than number I plus plus, because the prime number starts from 2, and so on. In for loop, if number mod I, that is I equal to 2 divided equal to 0, and the condition is break. After this, if we inserted the number 2, it will show us prime. Or if number equal to means if which the number is divided by 2, it will show the prime number, or else it will show the number is prime or not. So here I am running the program. So enter the number. So 2 is prime number because 2 is divisible, but 2 is divisible, so this is the output of the program. So number is prime. The second question was using a function double get one double number and one integer number from user, pass the address of the variable into function, and multiply 600 into double variable and 350 into integer, display double and integer values in the main function. So here is the program. So I have taken one function void mult, in that double pointer of A and int pointer of B, int multiply. So we have to multiply the which number of A we have got, A into 600, and add B plus 350. So here is printing out after multiplying into A the this value. After adding into B, add this value. So in main function, double A int B, enter the number A, enter the number B. So I have passed the reference of this function A and B and return 0. So here I am running the program. These values will reflected inside this mult after adding the user input. So this is the output screen. Enter A and enter B. So after multiplying, so A is 10, and multiplying it by 600, that is 6000, adding 10 into 350, that is 360. So this is the program output. After that, the third question was write a C++ program to get 3 marks of the subject. You calculate cutoff using the formula function. So this is the program here. This is the function void engineering int physics int chemistry int maths. So inside that int cutoff equal to physics. This was the formula. Cutoff physics plus chemistry divided by 4 plus maths divided by 2. So here is the formula. In see out your cutoff x, because when we add these three numbers, it will add this in cutoff, and the cutoff is displayed here. If the cutoff is greater than 95, it will show excellent. If cutoff is greater than 90, and less than 95, it will show very good. Else if great cutoff is greater than 85 and less than 90, it will show good, or and in else part it will show average. In main function, the user will enter the number of physics, chemistry, and maths. Enter the physics marks, enter maths and chemistry. Here the function is called by reference of physics, chemistry, and maths, and so on. So I'm running the program. Enter the physics marks. So this is the output screen. So adding this three numbers, 78 of physics, 85 of chemistry, and maths. So these two marks will divided by 4 and add maths marks divided by 2. So this is the cutoff 375, and here is the excellent. Because it is greater than cutoff is greater than 95, so this condition is became true and the output is excellent. After that, the fourth program, write a C++ program to find Fibonacci series using recursive function. This is Fibonacci recursion. In that, in this int Fibonacci, inside that int x, because the first two numbers addition will be third, and the second two numbers the addition will be fourth. After that, this two addition will be fifth. Adding that will be go on, that is gone. So in Fibonacci, int x, if int if x is equal to 1, that is the first number, or x is equal to 0, it will return x, or else it will go x minus 1, that is the last number of the integer. It will add again and again. So the first of the number and the last, it will call the function by itself. So it will add the first two number of third, second two in fourth, third two in fifth, fourth two in sixth. So it will show in that manner. Int main, enter the int x, so enter the number I is equal to 0, because the number will add its call again and again. So this is while I is greater than 0, that is 0, the number is greater than entered number. See out, here the Fibonacci series will be displayed, and the function here is called Fibonacci I, because the I is 0 and return 0. So here I am running the program. Enter numbers. So I entered here 10. So this is the output. So this is the starting from 0. Here is 0. I here is 0. So 0 plus 1, that is 1, 1 plus 1, that is 2, 2 plus 1, that is 3, 3 plus 2, here is 5, 5 plus 3, here is 8, 8 plus 5, here is 13, 13 plus 8, that is 21, and 21 plus 13 is 34. So here is the Fibonacci series, because the number is 0, x is equal to 0, so it will return 0, and Fibonacci is x minus 1, so here is x minus 1, it will go again and again, call the function plus x minus 2, it will call again and again this function. So this is the output of the program. Here the practical is over.